All right, without much ado, let's dive into the conversation because we are running over time. What interests you in India, Katsumata-san? What interests you in India?
What interests? This is my third visit in Mumbai, and I hope this will be my second hometown to animation. So we've launched Anime Times at 2002-3 December. So we have interest in doing animation and develop joint production here. And we would like to start a kind of a new localization here.
Yeah. Let's look at Anime Times, and let's look at Avex Pictures. So, which countries are very interesting to you as far as Avex Pictures is concerned? Which have the most potential for growth?
First, I have to explain that Avex Pictures, we produce animation and live action films and do animation business. And Anime Times is an animation channel. So we provide programs, many animation programs to the platform. And regarding the region, for Avex Pictures, still, the United States and China is a very huge potential market. You know that in the United States, more than 70% people right now watch Japanese animation regularly. And China is also a very huge market, but there's issue of censorship right now. And now, for Anime Times, we would like to prevail many animation programs, so the region we feel potential and possibilities right here in India. Absolutely. So for Anime Times, we would like to develop in the region here in India and also Asia, Southeast Asia and Global South. Global South, Asian and India is the place that Anime Times will feel much potential and possibility.
Fantastic. So India is very much on your radar.
Yes, that's right.
Fantastic. So how is Avex Pictures engaging with the growing global anime fan base, and what role do events, conventions, and merchandise play in fostering a stronger connection with the audience? Conventions like the Anime India convention, what role do they play in building the fan base?
Oh yes. Well, you know that there are many anime fan communities here. Yes, I'm very interested about the anime fan communities, because in Japan also the start was the fan always supports the animation, and so it's not only digital. So we would like to go physical. So when we started Anime Times, we held more than 30 real campaign, real events, real lives, and a kind of a pop-up store to invite the subscribers. So we would like to go face-to-face and develop the anime community here. The anime fan community has potential. It can grow up to a fan fiction, and fan fiction always they create something. So from the fan community fiction, maybe a creator could come out from the anime fan community in the future. Yes.
Yeah, there is a Mumbai fan forum. There are forums in Nagpur, there are forums in Delhi, there are anime fan bases here, there are many communities.
That's right. I've heard that in India there is many anime fan communities, and they're doing a very interesting movement. We would always want to know what they are doing, and we would like to appeal to them. So not only to prevail animation and just get get it huger. We would like the Indian anime fans to go deeper to get immersive. That's why I'm talking about the fan communities, and the fan communities are very the key of the region strategy.
I get it.
Yes.
So, what do you think of Anime India, where you are at right now?
This year?
This year, Anime India.
Yes, this is the first time I come here, and today is my first day, but I've heard that it is 3 times larger than the last year, and I feel that many anime fans is growing, increasing, and also they want to participate more. Not only watching animation, but participate.
Like it's happening outside. Like it's happening outside.
Yeah. And cosplay is also participating, and it's like animation. Japanese animation is very good for user-generated content. It's always related to generating contents. So that's why I think that the fan fiction is also very
And
important.
do you think events like Anime India, which AnimationXpress, Mishal and Neha and team have put together, will help you in that cause?
Yes, of course. Yes, it will help us, and because the market is growing, and we want the fans to go deeper. We want them to know how everything is going. So these kind of events, the real event and real campaign, face to face, is so important, I think.
Fantastic. And coming back.
So Anime Times is a digital anime channel, but these face-to-face real campaign is very important.
I love your stand outside. You've done a great stand outside. Now coming down to what major challenges does Avex Pictures face in the global online market, including competition, piracy, and the sustainability of the animation industry?
Well, in Japan, domestically, it's already a red ocean, many competitors, and that's why it's growing right here in the overseas market. But piracy, you said piracy. Piracy is a very a big issue. Anti-piracy banning pirates and regulating pirates. It's a never-ending. It's like a cat and mouse game, right? So I always think about piracy, not only just banning and regulating them, but we have to find a way. The animation industry have to find a way to get along together with the pirate units. The pirate unit may change or convert into an official one if they work in the right way, right? So that's why piracy, there is a really serious issue of piracy here in India and in Asia and China, but we have to tackle that issue also.
Yeah, what about competition? We have a Crunchyroll, we have other anime streamers. So is competition an issue for you?
Yes. Competition, you're talking about competition? Yes,
Competition, yeah.
Competition is, we always have competitions everywhere. So, but at the same time, to develop a market, we need competition. So, if the competitor is bigger, the market grows fast. So, I think every time there's a competitor in any region.
Great. Now, what is your long-term vision in terms of the company's long-term vision and what role do you see yourself playing in shaping the evolving global anime industry?
Oh yes, our company philosophy is paradigm shift. It's not a vision, but it's like a philosophy. We always think that to break a stereotype, to break a conventional concept, to break a normal standard. And this paradigm shift company philosophy, you can use it in any period, any time. Not only at the present time, the trend changes, but we have to change also. So paradigm shift is a kind of a slogan for our company.
Okay. What kind of paradigm shift are you looking at?
It
What way?
really depends on the era or period. When we start at a video package, we have to find something different from video, like going to streaming or live streaming or live tweeting. That is a paradigm shift when we were a package maker. Now we have to find a paradigm shift like changing not a B2B business, but a B2C direct business. So just change a normal business type to, just get along with the new era. Something like that, yes.
Okay. So you've seen significant growth according to Japan Anime News. So what is Anime Times' plan for the Indian market? What are your plans?
Anime Times, we would like to find a new localization. When we say localize, normally means the language. Like we do dubbing, we do 4 language dubbing: Hindu, Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada. Localize in animation is we talk normally mentions about the language, but the new localize I call localize and realize, L and R. And realize means that we have to do more in the face-to-face real campaign, real live, real event, pop-up stores, and that all stands for realize. And also at the second stage, L and R, we want to reboot and remake. Reboot and remake is that kind of a joint with the Indian culture. Maybe the Indian culture and Japanese culture can have a new blend, something new. We can reboot. Maybe popular live action here in India can be adapted in animation, and maybe a Japanese animation, which is very popular, can be produced with the India style live action. Well, these reboot and remake we have to find. We always have to find. So L and R is our strategy right here in India.
Fantastic. So in terms of AnimationXpress and Mishal has been helping you all in terms of reaching out to the communities. How has that effort been for you all? Has it helped you all increase subscriptions?
Yes. This AnimationXpress and your son, we always do together and develop and trying to find a subject for what we can do together, not only to promote the Anime Times, but what we can do for the future. So we always feel potential and possibilities on there. Yeah.
Okay, Look Back was a massive success.
Yes.
What elements of the film do you think resonated so strongly with international audiences?
Yes, Look Back was a feature film. The storytelling was based in the comic book of Jump. And the concept was like, the theme is like the praise of creativity, applause for creators. And I think that was quite impressive to the foreigner customers as well as in the Japanese audience. And the visual side, the key animators, director Mr. Oshiyama, and the key animators did a very tremendous job. Their hand drawing level quality was very high. So it's very different from the computer graphic or 3D quality. The hand drawing quality, it's a very traditional style in the Japanese animation. But I think that visual will also appeal to the audience very well.
Also the storytelling?
Yes, the storytelling was very good.
Was very good.
Yes.
And how long did it take you all to develop the story? How much time compared to what we do in India? In India, 15 days, we have an episode ready. You all take 3 months and 4 months.
Yes, but from the beginning, it was about 2 or 3 years. So it's not so long, the feature film was about 58 minutes. So, and it was based on the comic book. We already had the original comic book, so it didn't take so much period. Yes.
So coming down, it took you 2 to 3 years. How do you choose stories while commissioning anime movies or anime shows? How do you choose?
How do we choose?
stories?
Yes, yes. When we choose, how do we choose? Yeah, many proposals comes, and how do we choose? We both see the creative side and the business side. The creative judge is like who is going to be the director, who is the key staff, who is the key voice actress and actors. We have to see all the creative elements, if it's matching the project or if it's good for it, and also the animation studio. And also we need a business judge. Of course, how the mainstream revenue is going to be. Is it going to be recoupable? And the numbers, the target, which audience are we going to appeal? These business judge and creative judge. But the most important is the producer's will and intention. I always say that the producers will, why do you have to make this film? Why does it have to be me? Or why now? Why in this present time you want to release this project? So the creative wing and the business wing, together with the producer's will, you can let it fly, and we can green light that a project that lasts. That's how we choose the project.
Yeah. So let's look at a film which you're launching. Your promotional and advertising budget. How much do you all keep aside for that for an anime film? Is it 10%, 5%, 20%?
Well, it really depends on the title. We need huge advertisement in launching original, for example, original feature film. We need much more advertising. But TV series, it's episode by episode, so it's very difficult to say how the percentage of that. But it really depends on the project and title. Yeah.
Okay, what's the maximum you'll have put behind a film? Maximum amount of P&A behind a film?
P&A, the maximum of cost?
Yeah, costs. In percentage terms of the film's budget.
Maybe 20 or 20% or so.
20%.
Yeah. You're talking about of the 20% of the what production costs you're talking about? Overall. Well, overall budget we don't spend 10 or 20%. How much is the advertisement? Head is right over here. Well, she wants to have more budget of advertisement, I think so. But maybe 10% will.
Okay, I don't think.
How much do you spend here in India?
I don't. It depends on the film again. If it's a live action film, it might go up to 10, 12%.
But you know that animation, the social network is very efficient, effective. So we don't use the mass media as we used to use. So it's very difficult to do the advertisement. You have to plan it by title. It really depends on the target and generation also.
Okay. Now you're in India. So
yes.
Is Avex Pictures looking for commissioning stories from India?
Yes, of course. Yes. Japan and India also has a tradition, a long history, and a cultural background. So we would like to find a concept that we can share and develop into a new project or title. And it can be a feature film, it can be a TV series, and it can be a small project, and it can be a large scale, big budget project, as you like, right? It can be an epic hotel, and as a small project, maybe like Indian music and dance together with the Japanese animated character. We can start with the virtual VTuber, and then we can develop into a series or something. And of course, we can do a large-scale feature film, but there's many potential, and India and Japan can do a kind of a mix-up blend. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the next 5 years or 10 years. In Japan, RRR, RRR was a musical in the Takarazuka Theater is a Japanese women unit. They do musical, but it was very interesting that it seemed that the song and lyrics, it was in Japanese, translated into Japanese, but all was just like a Japanese theater that came from Japanese. So I think there's something that is quite natural to mix up, or quite comfortable to do together, and we should find some kind of concept that we can share and start from. Yes.
So is it just a wish, or is it part of your business plan? Is it a wish that you have, that you'd like to do something in India, or is it part of your business plan over the next 5 years?
It is both. Yes, I think so.
It is part of a business plan too.
Yes.
Great. I wish you all the best. Hopefully we can find a concept for you in India which will work in both the countries. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure listening to you. Thank you very much.